Hey friends! Say hello.
Oh, we started.
Look at her little miserable face. That's how fake she is. She's just... I'm putting you in a shoe because I forgot my tripod. That's actually working quite well.
That's not going to stay on there though, Tia.
Yeah, it is. Of course
as soon as I pull away, that shoe is going to fall off the dash.
I think it'll be fine if I undo some of the laces. I'm going to have to take off the yoke. That'll be fine. Right, okay, people don't come to this channel for really great technical tips.
Oh, she couldn't see. Look at that hair. Can you see that? Oh.
So I am leaving my mother today. We're gonna go to Stubbs drive-through.
Yeah. Before we go to the train station. Although Tia hasn't been in Manchester for
4 weeks.
4 weeks. 4 weeks.
4 weeks. It's been a long ass time and I am ready to go back. No offence, but I'm so ready to go back.
I'm ready for her to go back.
No, you're not. You
shit all over the place.
Oh, I've been good this time. Got a little trip planned in 3 weeks, which will be fun.
Exciting.
So I'll see you then.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go to Starbucks.
Yeah, let's go to Starbucks. I'm very, very ready for it. You know what makes me really sad? I'm really sad right now that I've got no summer holiday booked. No plans for the summer. Look, you can see my sock in there. You can really see my sock. I've got no holidays booked, and if anyone subscribed to me this time last year, you know that I'd already been on a holiday by now. Had I?
I think you had.
What are you gonna get from Starbucks?
Ooh. Are we feeling hot or cold?
I think I'm feeling cold.
I think I'm feeling cold too. 2 iced macchiatos.
With soy. Ooh, salted caramel cream cold brew.
That sounds nice, doesn't it? What with just a one little smidgy of syrup?
Should we get that instead?
Yeah.
Try it.
Should we? Let's go
Try
with the
something
new
new.
salted caramel cream cold brew.
Yeah.
But hold the salted caramel.
Yeah.
We'll just ask for 1 pump.
1 pump. Yeah.
A dash of salted caramel. Can we have 2 of the salted caramel cold brew, please? Can you not put too much salted caramel in, please?
What was that, sorry?
Not too much salted caramel. Some brownie bites?
Yeah.
Some brownie bites, please?
Yeah, what ones do you want?
Can I have the white chocolate and raspberry blonde, please?
There's a deal where you get 3 for £3.
Oh, it's good. Oh,
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
lovely.
Lovely jubbly.
Hot is nice. There's nothing worse than changing your coffee. You know, I do like to try different coffees. I do like to mix it up a bit. There's nothing worse when you try new coffee and it's like, that sucks.
I know, but the thing is, you know, you only live once. And you don't want to be sticking to the same thing like day in, day out. I mean, it's like, you know when these people go on holiday and
you got the same hotel every time.
What is that about? I know you've experienced a great holiday, but there's so many destinations and a whole wide world out there. You know, don't just stick to Benidorm, man. Get out there.
So true.
And that's what I'm going to do when I'm old and crusty. I'm going to start travelling.
You're not old and crusty.
No, when I'm old and crusty. I know I'm not yet, but I'm getting there. Slowly.
Give it a few years.
Fighting, you know, tooth and nail.
You know what's really funny? When I was younger, I used to always say like, oh, I'm not going to fight age. I'm going to embrace it. I think I'd quite like to work in Starbucks.
Oh, I could not do it. Honestly, it blows my mind how these guys can take an order, do the change, serve somebody inside the store. They're like multitasking, and I'm sorry, I'd be given the wrong change, I'd be given the wrong orders. I would just have to concentrate on taking the orders. I could not do anything else. How do they do that?
I actually have no clue, because I can't like speak and listen at the same time. I've realised I'm really bad at that.
You got to get that from me, because I can't do it.
I can't multitask.
Like anybody who works in any of these drive-thrus and what, like, well done.
Yeah, good on them, because I actually couldn't do it.
Yeah.
You've got like Karen who's like 80, who's like complaining that like that there's not enough milk and I like it, and I'm like, it's all milk.
Or it's not frothy enough.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, well, froth it yourself.
I bet you were right for the ash.
No, I'm so lovely. I was like, oh god, yeah, I've got to do it.
The thing is, Tia
He's a full refund.
would be at the machine like doing the coffee, you know, like under our breath, like calling the Karen, and then she turn around and go,
there you go, I'm so sorry, he's a full refund. Here's my watch. He's a tenner.
That's 3 coffees for a month.
Literally, honestly, I'm so bad.
God, that was so forever ago. I remember when Tia was working 3 jobs. Like, when I think back, bless her, she was in 6th form. She was working pretty much every spare hour in River Island. Then you were working in the local theatre, and then you were working in a cafe.
You know what, one thing you can say about me, I'm a grafter.
Oh yeah, always have been, haven't you? Really?
Yeah.
Get that from me.
Like, at what age can I stop grafting so hard?
I'm sorry, but by the time you guys are pensioners, bloody hell, the retirement age is going to be about 98.
I'll be like 92 and I'm going to Ibiza for a season. Imagine like the walking stick, like. Oh.
Oh yes, don't stop moving. This took me right back to when you were a little baby on holiday. Oh. And you had your little Spanish friend and you were dancing together. Oh, that was Reach for the Stars.
Missed it. Sharon's gonna start Instagram.
Finally.
I'll give her a tripod today.
I know, oh my god.
She's gonna start Insta,
I feel like such a professional queen with my little tripod, and I was like, do I have to start this now? So obviously T's gonna, I guess, navigate it somewhat because I can be a little bit silly at times, you know.
I'm gonna leave the Instagram in the description box. Everyone go follow Sharon on this journey.
Please.
It's just
Lucy's put some extra brownie bites in because she says that she knew you.
Oh, did she? Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye. Guys, did you hear that? We just got extra brownie night. Oh,
That's so nice. Oh, shout out to
Lucy
at Starbucks in Sunderland.
what an absolute queen. Right,
we
look
have-
how good this is.
And that's a cheers to Lucy at Starbucks.
Yes,
cheers.
Lucy,
Shall
we love
go
you.
together and see, give her a rating. Oh god, she's sexy. Wow, that is the best thing that's ever
Grazed your lips.
entered my mouth.
Same.
I keep on saying it's been a while. It's been a long. Stop it, Sharon.
Amazing coffee, Lucy. We love you. Number one lover currently. There's the chocolate and raspberry, white chocolate raspberry,
White chocolate raspberry.
cookie and cream, and then
I can't remember the other one.
it's like miso or something.
Is it out of 10? It's not great. I'm not gonna lie.
It's given more cake.
Yeah, I want to give it about a 4.
I was going to say about a 4.6. Not good, but I'll probably still eat. Right, next one. Cookies and cream.
That's brownie.
Brownie. Nice and
It's moist.
it's so moist, not too claggy.
Do you want to keep that for on the train?
Okay. I have lots of bites of like.
I am going to give that.
Oh no! Sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry.
Wait, hold on.
My winner. This. Oh.
I just can't decide, guys. Hold on. That's a little bit more dense, but in a good way, if you know what I mean. That's like proper brownie fake. I don't know. It's. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, that's more like it's
thicker,
like thick,
but not horrible,
not like-
stodgy dense.
no.
Um,
Like if you put it in the microwave, it would go really gooey.
that's a winner for me.
That's
as well.
me too. So what would you rate that one?
I'm gonna give that.
This is great content, guys. I hope you're really enjoying this video.
It wasn't even a taste test. Like what the hell? I think a 9.
Yeah.
In that, an 8. Bypass the white chocolate and raspberry. It's not great.
Which actually, rewind to the back of the video. That's the one I was. That's
I know.
That's the one I wanted. Good thing I bloody got the rest.
Right.
Of it. Thank you, Lucy. So, I've been into some new music recently. I'm quite into the Afro beats, guys. Quite enjoying the time. Should I give you an example? I think it's because it gives me summer vibes. And I've not really been very summering. Basically, it's been lovely weather.
Summering?
Yeah, I've not been really summering. I think we should do a festival one time.
We should. We've not done anything like that, and I
Not
think
even
that,
like a festival, even just like a day thing, like
a festival. I've not done a festival. I need to go and do a festival before I get too old.
Yeah, we can definitely find one to do.
Yeah, I mean not a crazy one, obviously. Like
No, we don't want to
That's a rave, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more
Yeah,
of a rave. Well,
yeah.
no festivals do have uns and suns.
Oh no.
But there's different like tents that have different vibes.
Yeah.
So I'll probably be at the more like pop.
We should try and do something in the summer. We'll try and find one for the summer.
Yeah, and we'll go. I've got pins and needles in my foot that's holding up this camera. Like it's actually really
I
dead.
wish you could actually see this.
You know what? I'm actually I'm gonna
then add
video
it,
it.
yeah.
I'm gonna show you the state of this setup.
Honestly, no expense spared, even with the crusty socks. Like,
That is so bad.
actually, those socks are clean beauty. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, these actually are really clean, but I can't actually feel my toes, so I can't actually, I don't know, I can't feel whether I'm...
Imagine when we get to the train station and the train's there, but you can't run because you can't fit, and I'm like dragging you in your case.
So, I hate England, right? Okay, so a lot of us do. A lot of us don't really like it. God, this camera is really wobbling around. Sorry guys, otherwise it's like probably the worst video ever. And I realised last year, I basically didn't have an English summer because I went away the whole of summer, which was amazing. I wouldn't change it. But then I was sat thinking, contemplating my life, and I was like, why? When I hate England, the only time that I like England is in summer, because I think the English summer is quite nice. Like everyone like sits in little beer gardens, and we'll go to the park, and it's like quite cute vibes. Yeah, I love English summer. So I was like, so why did I last year
Spend the whole summer
leave during the only time that I enjoy England? I was like, surely it would make more sense to spend summer in England and then go away when it's cold in England. I don't enjoy it. So I was like, what a silly girl. So this summer I'm gonna try and have like an English summer and just, you know, like just do fun things in the UK, I think, and then maybe try and go on holiday maybe in October or in December or something instead. We're at the train station. I put on my story, if you don't already follow me on Instagram and want to be involved in the videos, make sure you go follow Moy and Sharon Nelson. She's going to become an Instagram sensation.
Yes, please support me.
I basically put on my story just if anyone wants to talk about any topics. Someone said, are you still learning to drive?
She is not. Honestly,
I'm going to be a bus wanker until I'm about 80.
If Tia had done this when she was in sixth form, when she was younger in Sunderland, it would have been probably an easier, shorter experience and she would have got there faster, but no. She moved to Essex, then she moved to Manchester, and she's living in a city, and it's not worth doing because...
No, because like at the end of the day, if I passed my driving test, I couldn't get a car. I couldn't afford to get a car anyways, and like I wouldn't get a car in the city. So I feel like the reason people do the driving lessons is in they get all this motivation because they're like, oh, get a car, I'm really excited, blah blah. Whereas for me, it's like, well, I'm not going to get a car. I'm not going to drive for probably the next 5 years. So it's like there's no motivation really to go on my lessons because it's like, well, I'm not going to be able to drive after this anyways. It's time just to pass. But also, it's a lot harder to learn to drive in the city. I don't know. I'm not doing it. It's also a lot of money, and it's not really an outgoing that I can really. There's a car space. Oh, it's not done. It's on the bucket list.
Eventually, when she's about 50.
Like the struggle of PMS. I get really bad PMS.
She does.
Oh, but oh my god, I was given these CBD tampons, right? You know, you just put it in there like you normally do, but I think it's got like CBD.
Look at it.
You lick it and you put it in there, and I think it's supposed to like stop cramps. It's supposed to have like all these benefits, and I don't know whether it was just a coincidence, but like, basically I put one in there not knowing it had CBD in, right? I didn't know this. I just thought it was a random tampon that someone had gave me, and then I was all fine throughout the day. Then someone then told me afterwards, like, oh, like it's supposed to help cramp, and I was like, actually, I've not had cramp today, and I'm someone who like the full 5-6 days of my period, I'm gonna have cramp every single day. I get migraines, I get really bad periods, I feel sick, really heavy, like there's a lot of issues with the period side of things. So
what she's going to do is she's going to assess the next month, and then we'll come back and let you know.
Yeah, because it's like an online service, but they are quite expensive, and it's like, I'll establish and let you know, but I don't know about moods and stuff. My moods are normally, I think I'm worse before my period.
Yeah.
I always know. I always know I'm coming on my period, so I start crying all the time.
So emotional, like what is that about? Everything is just like 10 times worse, and you know, it's intense, and God, us women, honestly. And then when you get older, you've got a bloody menopause to look forward to. What is, honestly, like,
get the hot flushes and that.
Oh, not yet, but I mean that'll be coming, won't it? But, yeah.
Stay tuned. You in the car.
Not there yet, guys, but you know, it's imminent, isn't it? I mean, for us all, honestly, isn't it? You know, as a teenager, you've got your raging hormones. I know that happens with boys as well, but then your periods, and then you've got bloody childbirth, and then you've got bloody menopause, and then you die, right? If you're suffering with PMS, I know when I was younger, I tried different pills, and I know some people don't want to go down that route, but some can help with that.
So I'm not on anything.
No, Tia's not.
It is hard knowing what to do, because I feel like everyone's got such a different experience, so it's really hard, because it's like, I could ask 10 people what's their opinion and experience with certain type of contraception, but it's like, well, I'm not them though. Yeah,
the thing is, everybody is different. I've recently had the coil fitted, and Tia knows people who have had bad experience, and can I just say, it is honestly,
no one is going anywhere near my.
it was, I'm not gonna lie, I was laid on the bed.
Oh no, I can't even
and
think
I was
about it.
actually at the top, and the gynecologist who was doing the procedure, bear in mind she's done hundreds of thousands of these procedures, and she was struggling to get it in there. And I don't know if it's because I've got a tilted pelvis or whatever.
Have you?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I couldn't give birth naturally. I don't know if that's because of the tilted pelvis, but I couldn't give birth naturally. I tried with both of my girls, but I had to have sections in the end. But yeah, that was not a pleasant. But once it was in there, it was fine.
Oh god, did he clamp it open?
Well, I wasn't down there looking, but you know,
We can
they
feel
do.
there's a
They
clamp
put,
in your vagina, ma'am.
well, yeah, obviously they've got
Oh nah.
they have to go in there, don't they?
Oh.
I can't feel it. I mean, it's
in there.
and initially when I had it done for the first couple of weeks, I was like, oh God, get this out of me, because I could feel that there was a foreign body inside of me, and it was like, oh gosh, it was like crampy, and I was spotting, and I was probably spotting for about 6 weeks. I think we're on about month 2 and it has settled. I'm gonna have to move, guys.
I'm gonna just do one more because I think this video, I want to keep quite short and sweet this video, and I realise that I'm chatting loads.
Chat shit as usual.
Yeah, someone said what camera should beginners use to start YouTube. I love you, by the way. I love you more, Isabella Franca. Lovely name. It's a gorgeous
Isabella,
name.
like that name.
Isabella. It's my favourite baby name when I was
It
younger.
was actually.
Remember?
Yes, it was.
Little
Not Isabella.
Isabella. Oh, I'm meant to download Duolingo. I want to play with it on the train. I want to start learning Italian finally.
Oh,
I've been inspired.
Yeah, because she's got Italian blood in her. Tialeonizanetti, and when she's asked about her
Don't know any Italian.
heritage,
I'm like, ciao.
and, you know, ciao Bella.
Ciao bello. If I'm you know, talking to a guy, or ciao bella, if I'm to go. I think if you start on YouTube, don't get a camera.
Just use your phone.
Biggest
Yeah.
tip.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, I'm not saying that you'll do this, but a lot of people
Just
start YouTube, buy a camera, and then
sack it off.
and then
after
sack it off
about-
because they realise
yeah.
like, it's quite hard.
Yeah, it's not as easy as
People think.
Yeah.
And then you spent like hundreds of pounds on this camera, and then it's like, oh no. What I did was, I think I didn't buy a camera until I hit like 10k, because like, by that time you know whether you like it or not. So I'll just use your phone. Your phone works completely fine.
And phones are quite good now. Cameras.
Yeah, Emma Chamberlain used a
Yeah,
phone for like
yeah.
the first year on YouTube. If it's any inspiration, when you do finally get a camera, I'd get a Canon G7X Mark II is what I use, or Mark III is quite good, or the Sony's good, but Sony's more expensive and I can't afford it. But yes, I am gonna leave the video there because I am at the train station and I do need to leave.
I know. I will miss you.
I will miss. Oh, she's gonna reply nicely now. I miss you too.
Oh, I will miss Tia so much. I love having Tia at home.
Love you all, and please subscribe here. And I'll
And
see
look
you
out for
all.
my Instagram.
Oh yes, Instagram in the description for Shaz. Love you all.
Bye.